Hello, all my dear students. Welcome to Shri Jain's Rank Zone classes. Students, my name is Ajay Gulati. I am your friend and mentor for the mathematics portion, or as we call, quantitative aptitude portion. Dear students, as you can see on the screen bottom side, we will be discussing the chapter trigonometry today in the most easiest manner. So, dear students, let's start with class 05 for trigonometry. Today I will be discussing three main topics. Mainly, first of all, maximum and minimum values of sine and cos. Then maximum and minimum values of trigonometric, all trigonometric expressions. Okay, all types of trigonometric expressions. I will provide you very good shortcuts for you for these things. And the first thing we will be starting with is, if it is given that a number plus its reciprocal is equal to 2, it means that x is equal to 1. We have discussed this thing in algebra also, and we will be focusing on this concept today for trigonometry, for trigonometric questions. Okay, so let's directly get started with it without wasting too much time. Yeah, the first question is, just give me a second, let me pick out that question. Yeah, I've reached, it hardly would take me 1 second now. So let's start with the questions. Okay, you are given tan A plus cot A is equal to 2. First of all, or I can say tan A plus 1 by tan A is equal to 2. From here I can say therefore important thing is tan A is equal to 1. See students, we know that if any time a number x plus its reciprocal is equal to 2, it means x is equal to 2. Or if x plus 1 by x is equal to minus 2, it means x is equal to minus 1. This is the one thing. So the basic concept is a number plus the reciprocal of this number. If this plus this is equal to 2, then the number is equal to 1. Okay, so tan A is equal to 1. Also, cot A will be 1. Why? Because this is 1 by x. If this is x, so this becomes 1 by x. Getting it? Now, what can I say? Tan raised to power tan A plus cot raised to power tan A will be 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Clear to all my dear students? Confirm? So let's move towards the next questions. We are given theta is equal to acute. Again a similar question. Tan theta plus cot theta is equal to 2. Directly you will say tan theta is equal to cot theta is equal to 1. Next thing. Okay. Tan 5 theta plus cot 10 theta is equal to what? That will be 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay. 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Next question we have. The next question we have is sine theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2. Now, it means, see, the reciprocal of sine theta is cosec theta. Okay, so what does it mean? It means sine theta is equal to cosec theta is equal to 1. Question is over. What do you require? Sine raised to power 100 theta plus cosec raised to power 100 theta. So this will be what? This will be 1. This will be also 1. So your answer will be 2. Okay, dear students. Now, one more question if I put up in front of you. Okay. Suppose it is given that, suppose it is given that sine theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2. Find, then find sine raised to power 100 theta plus cos raised to power 100 theta. The moment you see this thing, students, what you will say? You will say sine theta is equal to cos theta is equal to 1. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Sine theta is equal to cosec theta is equal to 1. Now, if the sine theta is equal to 1, what does it mean? It means cos theta will be 0. When is sine theta 1? Sine theta is 1 means theta is equal to 90 degree. Okay, when this theta is 90, so cos theta will be 0. So now what will happen? Sine raised to power 100 theta plus cos raised to power 100 theta will be, that will be equal to 1 plus 0 raised to power 100. This is 1 raised to power 100. So that will be 1. What is this? 1 is option number. There's no option for this. Okay. So this is 1. Here you can say option 2 is the answer. Okay. Clear to all? I'm sure you must be thorough with this now. This is actually an examiner's favorite question. A little bit tricky, but very easy actually. Okay. Again, you have sine theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2. This implies sine theta is equal to cosec theta is equal to 1. Now what will happen? This will be 1. This will be 1. 1 raised to power 9. So that is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, dear students. Very clear? Next one. You have tan theta plus cot theta is equal to 2. Now it directly means tan theta and its reciprocal is sum of a number and its reciprocal is equal to 2. It means both of them are equal to 1. Now this will be what? This will be like 1 raised to power 100 plus cot is also 1 raised to power 100. So this is what? This is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. This is your answer. Okay. Clear? Tan theta plus cot theta is equal to 2. Directly what will happen? On the basis of this, you can say tan theta is equal to cot theta is equal to 1. Now tan raised to power n and cot raised to power n. This will be 1 raised to power n plus 1 raised to power n is equal to 1 plus 1. All clear? Okay. Next one. Similar one. Can I leave it now? Yes, we can leave it. Okay. So let's take a different one now. This is now something like 2 sine pi, this is a pure conceptual question, okay, is equal to x square plus 1 by x square. You have to find x minus 1 by x. Students, see, first of all, very, very important thing, maximum value of sine theta is equal to 1. Theta can be any angle, okay? Theta can be any angle. For any value of theta, maximum value of sine theta is 1. So, the maximum value of this LHS, the maximum value of this LHS is equal to 2 into 1, that is equal to 2. Okay, now this is RHS. This is what this is, RHS. What is the minimum value? This is a number plus its reciprocal. Okay, so what is the minimum value? Minimum value is, rather I should be writing it like this. Find, dear students, the minimum value of this is, the minimum value of this is also 2. Okay, the maximum value of LHS is equal to 2 and the minimum value of RHS is equal to 2. So this is a equation. I am writing this equation is only possible when, this equation is only possible when LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 2. Now, what is LHS? See, LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 2. That is, from RHS, what I will say? From RHS, what I will say? X square is equal to 1 or x is equal to 1. Now, let's talk about LHS. 2 into sine pi x by 2. Pi into 1 divided by 2, that is 2 sine 90 is equal to 2 into 1 is equal to 2, satisfied. Okay, therefore let me write, therefore we get x is equal to 1 as both LHS and RHS get become equal to 2. Both LHS and RHS become 2 for x is equal to 1. Okay, now what is required? Required is x minus 1 by x or 1 minus 1 by 1, that is equal to 0. Fine. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Which option? Option number 4. All clear, dear students? Now we have again one good question. Cos theta plus sec theta is equal to 2. This is a bit new because we haven't done it with the same previous types. It means what? Cos theta is equal to sec theta is equal to 1. Now you have cos raised to power 6 theta, that is 1 raised to power 6. Sec raised to power 6 theta, that is 1 raised to power 6. So this is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Which option? Option number 2 is your answer. Fine, dear students. Clear to all? Let's take the next one. tan theta plus cot theta is equal to 2. What does it means? It means tan theta is equal to cot theta is equal to 1. This implies, what is the value of theta? Theta is equal to 45 degree. Okay, next one. One more good question. You have tan square theta plus 1 by tan square theta is equal to the value of theta is. See students, it's same, it's similar to like x plus 1 by x is equal to 2. Whatever number is there, you have its reciprocal over here. This implies x is equal to 1. Similarly, we have tan square theta is equal to 1. So when you have tan square theta is equal to 1, what does it mean? Theta is equal to, or tan theta is equal to 45 degree. This implies theta is equal to what? Tan theta is equal to 1, or I can say theta is equal to 45 degree. Clear to all of you? Shall I proceed to the next exercise now? We have done reasonable amount of questions on this exercise. Now I will come to another important exercise. What that is? Another important concept: maximum value of sine theta and cos theta is 1. Sine theta is 1 or is maximum at theta is equal to 90 degree. That is, what do I mean to say? I mean to say sine 90 degree is equal to 1. Cos theta is maximum for theta is equal to 0. That is, cos 0 is equal to 1. Next thing, minimum values of sine theta and cos theta. Minimum value of both sine theta and cos theta is -1. When does this happen? Sine theta is equal to -1 at -90 degree. Cos theta is equal to -1 at positive 180 degree, like this. Okay, dear friends, clear to all of you? So now let's move towards the questions. Sine square theta minus 3 sine theta plus 2 is equal to 0. See, dear students, what you can say? You can say sine square theta plus 2 is equal to 3 sine theta. From here, what I can say? So if I look at it, this is minimum 2, this is maximum 1, this is 3. At theta is equal to 90 degree, LHS is equal to 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. RHS is directly 3 into 1 is equal to 3. Therefore, theta is equal to 90 degree. That is option number 4. Okay, clear to all? Next one we have I hope you are enjoying this concept. Whatever lengthy, however lengthy the questions might be, but they will be actually looking a bit small to you. Okay. See, you have sine alpha plus cos beta is equal to 2. See, you have one sine thing You have another cos thing. The max, this is the maximum value of this is 1. The maximum value of this is 1. So what you can say from here, you can say alpha is equal to 90 degree and beta is equal to 0 degree without applying a lot of brains. The question automatically becomes very easy. These are two expressions of sine and cos. When these two are added, they give you 2. They yield at 2. When they yield at 2, what does it mean? I can directly say that both of them are 1 1. This is 1 when alpha is equal to 90. This is 1 when beta is equal to 0 degree. Now, what do you require? You require sine 2 alpha plus beta divided by 3. Okay, this is what is required. Sine 2. What is alpha? Alpha is 90 degree. Beta is 0 degree divided by 3. Fine. This is equal to sine 180 by 3 or sine 60 degree. What do we have as sine 60 degree? Sine 60, or you can say sine alpha by 3. This you can say as, or this you can say as cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree means cos 90 by 3 means cos alpha by 3. Okay, good tricky question. Option number 2 is our answer. Fine, dear students. Let's take the next one. You have two expressions of cos which add up to give you a 2. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta is equal to 2. Remember, maximum value of sine raised to power n alpha or cos raised to power n alpha is equal to 1. This is also 1 maximum value. This is also 1. Okay. So you have cos square alpha maximum value as 1. Here also the maximum value is 1. So 1 plus 1 gives you 2. This implies cos alpha is equal to 1 or alpha is equal to 0 degree. Cos beta is equal to 1. This implies beta is equal to 0 degree. Now tan cube alpha plus sine raised to power 5 beta. Tan cube alpha means 1. That is tan cube alpha means tan cube 0, that is 0. Plus sine raised to power 5 0 degree, that is 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Clear? Next one. Again a good one. Cos square theta is equal to x plus y square upon 4xy. Dear students, what I need to tell you, how will we approach towards this question? A very special question and a tricky, genuinely a tricky question, but it can come in any sort of exam. See, let's say this expression is A, this expression is B. Okay, this is cos square theta. The maximum value of this is, its maximum value is what? Its maximum value is 1. Now let's look at this. Okay, see A by B. What is possible? See, A should never be more than B. A, since this is an equation, what I can say, A can never be more than B. Why? Otherwise, A by B will be greater than 1. If A is more than B, then A by B will be greater than 1. Then this equality won't hold. Then the equality won't hold. Dear students, what does the word term equality won't hold? It means this and this will never be equal. Why? Because this is maximum 1 and this should not be more than 1. So now let's see, let's compare and B. Let's compare A and B. A minus B. Let's see, this is what A minus B is: x plus y square minus 4xy, or x square plus y square plus 2xy minus 4xy. That is x square plus y square minus 2xy. This is nothing but x minus y whole square. Okay, dear friends. Now A minus B is x minus y whole square. Okay, fine. A whole square, here I am writing, where should I write? A whole square, any whole square, for any whole square, the minimum value, the minimum value of any whole square is 0. The minimum value of any whole square is 0. This this will be minimum, will be minimum if this will be minimum if x minus y is equal to 0 or x is equal to y. Okay, so when x is equal to y, when x is equal to y, then a is equal to b, a is equal to b, and let's look at RHS. Then RHS will be, this RHS will be a by b will be equal to 1. Then the RHS, that is a by b is equal to 1. Okay, so if x is equal to y, then RHS is equal to 1. Maximum value of LHS is also 1. Okay, so what I can say, this is 1 and this will be 1 when x is equal to y. So your answer is possible only when x is equal to y. Therefore, the above equality, is possible only when x is equal to y. I hope I am clear to all of you. Okay, this was genuinely a good question. Fine, let's proceed towards the next one. I hope you must have got your concept very clear with this. The next question we have is, if sine theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2, then the value of sine 8 plus cosec is, dear students, we have done this. Why? This will be 1, this will be 1, this will be like 1 raised to power 8 plus 1 raised to power 8, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, that is option number 1. Okay. Now we have cos theta is equal to x plus 1 by x. Look, dear students, what is the minimum value of this? The minimum value of this is And for this, what is the maximum value? Is equal to 1. Okay, so it's like in a Hindi movie, a heroine's father explaining to her, like, this, you can't live below this condition, and your would-be spouse or your boyfriend can't ever reach this level. So how will you two be together? Getting it? So these two can never be together, can never be equal. So this is not possible. This equation is not possible. Clear this one? This equation is not possible. So you have no value of theta is possible. No value of theta is possible. Am I clear? I hope I'll be clear. I'm clear to all of you. Okay. Now let's move to the next class, next theory, next topic. That is very, very important, and I am sure you will enjoy the topic. Okay. See. So before moving ahead, let me delete some portion and let's start with the theory for the next class, next portion. Okay. See, first thing, let me take a triangle. Just give me a second. Yeah. First, let's start with a triangle. I prefer it this way. I don't know why. Okay, you have this angle theta. Side opposite to theta is perpendicular. The largest side is the hypotenuse, and the side which is remaining is the base. So you have sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. This way, maximum value of this ratio is 1 when both of them are equal. This ratio can never be 1 actually. In ideal condition, this ratio is never 1. So P by its maximum value is 1. Therefore, maximum, okay, cos theta is also, I'll write, cos theta is what? B by H. Maximum, since base is less than hypotenuse. Therefore, maximum value. I'll write this less than equal to hypotenuse. Equal to is a very, very rare circumstance. That is idea. That is infinite sort of circumstance. Therefore, maximum value of this ratio, this expression of this ratio is 1. Since perpendicular perpendicular is less than equal to hypotenuse, is actually less than hypotenuse. Okay, fine. So you have got maximum value of sine theta or cos theta is 1. Similarly, minimum value of sine theta or cos theta is equal to -1. Next thing. Next thing is uh, if I write down sine alpha plus sine beta plus sine gamma, automatically if I write down sine alpha plus sine beta plus sine gamma, what will be its maximum value? The maximum value for this expression will be is equal to 3. That is 1 plus 1 plus 1. If alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. If I write down cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma plus cos delta is equal. So what will happen for this particular expression? The maximum value will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4. There are 4 expressions. The maximum value will be 4. And secondly, if alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to delta is equal to 0 degree. Okay, clear? I'm sure so far all the things are clear to all of you. Fine. Now let's proceed ahead with the next type of thing. This thing is clear to all of you. Sine theta based, I have taught you. Now let's talk about tan theta, cot theta, cosec theta, secant theta, like this. I am writing in this portion. Yeah, diagram is here. I should write over here only. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. Cot theta is equal to base by perpendicular. So tan theta, dear friend, belongs to the set minus infinity to infinity. Why? What? That is perpendicular base. Perpendicular be higher, or the base could be higher, and it could be any whatever amount higher. So this is like tan theta can attain any value from minus infinity to infinity. Similar is the case for cot theta also. Can attain any value from minus infinity to infinity. Next thing. Next is sec theta. Sec theta is what, dear student? That is h upon b. If I talk about h upon b, numerator is greater than denominator. The numerator is greater than the denominator. Let me see if this is visible. Mhm. Just give me a second. Let me adjust it. The numerator is greater than the. Just a second. Yeah, for the time being, this is visible. Okay. The numerator is greater than the denominator. When this numerator is greater than denominator, what will happen, dear students? It will be like, therefore, the ratio, therefore, this ratio is greater than 1. Sometimes it can be equal to 1. Okay. Therefore, sec theta is greater than equal to 1, or also cosec theta is greater than equal to 1. Actually, sec theta belongs to a set. Sec theta belongs to a set. Dear students, it will be like this bracket. Actually, this bracket will be there. Sec theta will be minus infinity to minus 1. Okay. Union 1 to infinity. Means sec theta could be 1 or more than 1. Sec theta could, if negative angles are involved, that I will teach you in later chapters, later exercises. Minus 1 to minus infinity. This is sec theta. Sec theta is minus infinity to minus 1, union 1 to infinity. Very clear to all of you? This is sec theta. Same is the case for cosec theta also. It could be minus infinity to minus 1, union 1 to infinity. Now there is too much of theory getting involved. Let me take few questions, then I will continue the remaining theory. Okay. So let's start with a few questions. Yes, the maximum value of 2 sine theta plus 3 cos theta is. Let me take a few more little bit of theory first. Dear students, whenever you are given now, this time I won't be telling the proof of this, otherwise you will feel bored. If you are given a cos theta plus b sine theta, this is a very common expression. The maximum value of this is under root a square plus b square, and the minimum value of this is, let me put up a line for demarcation. Minimum value is minus under the root a square plus b square, like this. Okay. So I should be starting with the question. You have the expression, the maximum value of 2 sine theta plus 3 cos theta. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. The maximum value for a sine theta plus b cos theta is under the root a square plus b square. Okay, that is therefore the maximum value will be 2 square plus 3 square. Okay, that will be 4 plus 9, that will be under root 13. Okay, so far clear to everyone? I hope all this is clear to all of you. Fine. Next thing is, dear students, next is also I can say little bit tricky question, but not very tough. The minimum value of, this is a good question. Minimum value of 2 sine square theta plus 3 cos square theta. How do dear students go about this? See, let me tell you theory first. Okay, minimum value of a square plus b square, sorry, a square sine square theta plus b square cos square theta. Okay, if I say given a is greater than b, or I say a is less than b, given a is less than b, this number a is less than b, so the minimum value of a square sine square theta plus b square cos square theta is a. Okay, and the maximum value of this expression, maximum value of a square sine square theta plus b square cos square theta is b. See, the thing is, dear students, the minimum value among these number will be the lesser of the two, and the maximum value will be the greater of the two. Okay, so the minimum value here will be, the minimum value will be is equal to, this is smaller 2. Here I give you the proof. Okay, the proof for this is, the proof for this will be, you have 2 sine square theta plus 3 cos square theta. You can write it as 2 sine square theta plus 2 cos square theta plus cos square theta, or you can say 2 into sine square plus cos square plus cos square theta, that is 2 plus cos square theta. Okay, so this, for this expression, minimum value for this expression will be when cos theta is minimum. When cos theta is minimum, that is at theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to 90 degree. And what will the minimum value? Minimum value will be 2. Minimum value will be what? That will be 2. If theta is equal to 90 degree, this will be 2 plus cos square theta. 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. Now, maximum value for this expression, will be when cos square theta or cos, okay, when cos square theta is maximum. Fine, that is at theta is equal to 0 degree. What will be the maximum value? Will be 2 plus cos square 0 degree. That is equal to 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So what do you see? Minimum value is 2, like the smaller of the two numbers. Maximum value is 3, the greater of the two numbers. So what I can say, minimum value of a square a sine square theta plus b square cos theta, this is like this. Okay, will be A or B. Minimum will be the smaller of the two numbers and maximum will be the greater of the two numbers. Okay. Very clear to all of you? Fine. Let's proceed towards the next coming questions. Now you have a very good question. Minimum value of 4 tan square theta plus 9 cot square theta is. Now I will be actually needing to tell you a bit of theory. Okay. How will I tell you this theory? Look, the minimum value for A tan square theta plus B cot square theta is 2 under the root AB. How we will be doing it? Look, first of all, let me take this question a bit downwards. Okay. For A tan square theta plus B cot square theta. Maximum value, first of all. What will be the maximum value? You put theta is equal to 90 degrees, this will become infinite. Maximum value is infinite, so there is not any problem in solving that. Okay. Minimum value is what? 2 under the root AB. I think I can avoid the theory, otherwise you might feel a bit bored. Okay. Fine, I'm skipping the theory right now. Okay, let's do the question. The minimum value of 4 tan square theta plus 9 cot square theta is minimum value is 2 under root AB. Okay, here A is equal to 4, B is equal to 9. So this minimum value will be what? 2 under the root 4 into 9, that is 2 into 2 into option 3. Okay, next thing I can tell you is, suppose it is like A tan square theta plus B sec square theta. Okay, so it will be, you can say A tan square theta. First of all, what will be the minimum value? The minimum value will be B plus 2 under root AB. Okay, how come? Let me show you. A tan square theta plus B, this is cos x square theta. I'm very sorry. So it will be like B into 1 plus cot square theta. So this becomes A tan square theta plus B cot square theta plus B. You already know for this portion the minimum value is 2 under root AB plus for this it is B. Got it? Similarly, if you are being told A sec square theta plus B cot square theta, here the minimum value will be A plus 2 root AB. How come? It will be A into 1 plus tan square theta plus B cot square theta. This becomes A plus A tan square theta plus B cot square theta. That is A plus. For this expression, the minimum value is 2 root AB. So you get this value. Clear to all? The last thing I will say for this is, if you have an expression, do I have some space here? I have some space, fine. I'm taking this downwards. The next part is, you have a sec, this is the last part, a sec square theta plus b cos x square theta. The minimum value for this is a plus b plus 2 root ab. Okay, that will be like a into 1 plus tan theta plus b into 1 plus cos theta. That is a plus a tan square theta plus b plus b cos square theta. This becomes a plus b plus a tan square theta plus b cos square theta. This is a plus b, and for this particular expression, the minimum value is 2 under root ab. So this is the minimum value. Got it? A plus b plus 2 under the root ab. One last thing is remaining, dear students. This is a small and easy thing. Fine, I'm telling it, okay. If you have an expression a sine square theta plus b cos square theta, then the maximum value will be a plus b. Okay, not theta. Let's say alpha. Let's say this is alpha and this is beta. This is similar to the previous ones actually. I can skip it. Okay. So now let's start with the questions. The minimum value of sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sec square theta plus cosec square theta plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. How to go about it, dear students? See, this is a perfect example for telling you for teaching you whatever I have taught you in the previous slides. Okay. See, the minimum value for this is actually one. There is no need for minimum value. This is like 1 sec square theta, 1 cosec square theta. This becomes what minimum value is. The minimum value is 1 plus 1 plus 2 into under root 1 into 1. Then tan square theta plus cot square theta will be 2, and the minimum value for this particular portion is 2 under root AB. Okay, 2 under root AB. Fine. So what do you get? You get 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 7. Do we have any such option? Yes. Option number 4 gives you a 7. Am I clear to all of you? Let's take the next. Which of the following is true for 0 to theta to 90 degree? A very conceptual question. This can be asked in any chapter. The basic thing is there's a basic mathematical concept. You know, if I say suppose I'm leaving, suppose any number is greater than 1. Suppose a number is greater than 1. A number is greater than 1. Example 2. Then what will happen then? 2 square will be greater than 2. Obviously, example 3, example 13, then what will happen? 13 square greater than 13. Okay. Therefore, for any number which is greater than 1, the rule is n square greater than n. Okay. For any number, p greater than 1, p square is always greater than p. Okay. For any number p which lies between 0 to 1, That is, if P belongs to a set of 0 to 1, what happens, my dear students? P square is less than P. Example, half square is less than half. See, half square is 0.25 is less than 0.5. Getting it? 0.7 square is less than 0.7. You can check it. 0.7 square is 0.49 is less than 0.7. So on the basis of this, cos theta lie, you are given theta lies between 0 to 90 degree. If theta lies between 0 to 90 degree, then I can say cos theta lies between 0 to 1. That is, I can say cos theta 0 to 1. Okay. So what will happen? Cos theta lies between 0 to 1. Therefore, based on this theory, you can say cos theta or cos square theta is less than cos theta, or cos theta is greater than cos square theta. Option 4 is the answer. That is, the square is lesser than the without square term. Okay. Option number 4 is the answer. Clear? In fact, your answer will be option number 2. Cos theta is greater than cos square theta, because 0 is not included. When 0 is included, your answer would have been this option. Okay, cos theta will be greater than cos square theta. Why? When 0 is included, so cos 0 is 1. So cos 0 will be 1 and cos square 0 will also be 1. Then there will be a equal to. Since there is no equal to, there will also be no equal to. I beg your pardon for doing this mistake. Here it will be like this side. Next question. The next question we have is, oh, very good question. Genuinely a tough question, but very conceptual and logical answer which will make this question easy. You have an expression sine square theta plus cos raised to power 4 theta. First of all, dear students, point number A, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Both sine and cos are lesser than 1. If you increase the power, if you increase the power, let's say cos 4 theta, so what will happen? This might decrease, this may get decreased, this may get decreased. Why? Because cos sine theta and cos theta lies between 0 and 1. Okay, it's like this: 0 less than equal to sine theta cos theta. Both of sine theta and cos theta lie between 0 and 1, so this may get decreased. Okay, so this will be like, this may get decreased, this last one. Therefore 1 is the maximum value of this expression. Getting it? This thing is 1. If you increase the power, you are decreasing this number. Getting it? You are decreasing this number. When you are decreasing this number, so this result might decrease. Okay, 1 is the maximum value. 1 is the maximum value. One thing, if 1 is the maximum value, then option number 1 and option number 1 is rejected. Okay. Acha. Second part, put theta is equal to 90 degree. When you put theta is equal to 90 degree, you have sine square 90 plus cos raised to power 490. This is 1 plus this is 0. So this one means why you can get the value 1. If you can get the value 1, That means A can be 1. That means this A can be 1. If A can be 1, this is 13 by 16. This is less than 1, so this is rejected. Okay, this is rejected by point B. This is rejected by point A. Okay, now second part. Second part is I say put theta is equal to 45 degree. If I put theta is equal to 45 degree, what will happen? A will become sine square 45 plus cos raised to power 4 raised to power 45 degree. That is 1 by root 2 square plus 1 by root 2 raised to power 4. That is half plus 1 by 4 or 3 by 4. It means A can be 3 by 4 or 0.75. Fine. But if I consider this value, okay, from here I can say A can be 3 by 4 or 0.5, or A lies between at least, or A lies between 0.75 and 1. Why? Because A has got 1 and A has also got 0.75. This 13 by 16 is what, my dear students? This 13 by 16 is what? Like 12 plus 1 by 16, or 12 by 16 plus 1 by 16. This is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 16. So as per this option, this says its minimum value is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 16. That is more than 0.75. 0.75 plus 1 by 16. This option says A cannot achieve, A cannot be 0.75. This option says A cannot be 0.75, but A is 0.5, therefore hence rejected. Hence rejected. Okay, so this is your answer. Clear to all of you, my dear students? Fine. I am sure all this must be very clear to everyone. This was a good question and we have done it very beautifully actually. You can think about it if you want to. Okay, I will take two more questions for this today and then I will wind up. Then we have the next question. Wrong one, just give me a second. Yeah. The greatest value of sine for C students, I already told you, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If we increase the power of sine and cos, then the result will get decreased. Then the result may get decreased. Why? Because these numbers are lesser than 1. May get decreased, but it can never increase. It can never increase. Okay. Therefore, it cannot be greater than 1. Therefore, the result can never be more than 1. But for theta is equal to 0 degree and theta is equal to 90 degree, the result will be 1. The result will be 1. Okay, sine 90, this will be 1, this will be 0. Cos 90, this will be 1, this will be 0. Okay, for theta is equal to 90 degree, we have sine 90 plus cos 0 raised to power 4. That is 1 raised to power 4 plus 0. That will be 1. For theta is equal to 0 degree, sine raised to power 4 90 degree plus cos raised to power 4 0 degree. I'm sorry, 0 degree. This will be what? 0 plus 1 raised to power 4, that will be 1. Therefore, maximum value or the greatest value is 1. Greatest value is equal to 1. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Fine. Clear? Let's take the next one, and I hope that is similar to this one only. The maximum value of, we have already discussed, maximum value is 1. No need to do it again. Okay, clear to all of you? So we have done all the properly all good level questions based on these exercises. Okay. So my dear friends, I hope this is all for today, and we have discussed all the possible sort of questions based on these exercises. This exercise. With this, I will take your leave, but with a very important message. Students, this is very crucial time of your life. If you won't study now, you will face challenges later on. Don't let this time go wasted. Practice as much as you can, study as much as you can, and secondly, merely watching the videos won't ever help you. Mathematics cannot be practiced, cannot be learned by just watching the video. You will have to jot down each and everything, you will have to write down each and everything, you will have to practice each and every question as many times as you can. Be it, there's no harm in revising mathematics twice or thrice. Believe me, it will give you a good concept, good grip over the concept, and you will be able to solve the questions in very limited amount of time in your exam. Otherwise, you will waste a lot of time while doing solving the questions in your exam. So students, study as much as you can and practice all the questions by writing. Don't hesitate to revise mathematics, don't hesitate to revise any subject. Before moving to the next subject, next chapter, just make sure that whatever you have done in the previous chapter, you have got it very clear. Okay, bye bye, take care.